Hi, my name is Nicole Shomo. I am a sophomore at Fairmont State University, and for my honors seminar class, I chose to read and review the book Architecture and Design versus Consumerism: How Design Activism Confronts Growth by Ann Thorpe. Ann Thorpe is an author and design strategist she also has another book about sustainability too. This one was published in 2012 and details the nature of consumerism and how architecture and design affect social change and economic growth. In Ann Thorpe's words, this book arises from a series of investigations over a number of years that started with sustainable design, progressed through design for sustainable consumption, and arrived at the politics of design activism. Architecture and design versus consumerism is laid out in such a way that each chapter flows into the next one, allowing chosen points to have their own designated chapter while still blending with the other points. The book also provides many visuals for the readers to be able to get better understandings with the use of tables, charts, and images that further explain the discussions. The book is separated into 8 chapters, with the first being an introduction into the topics and brief overviews of the coming chapters, while also providing some basic information regarding some of the main terms that will be mentioned throughout the book. One of these being the term consumerism, which Thorpe explains to be recognized as a social and economic pattern that emphasizes 2 main areas: the pursuit of material wealth and the portrayal of oneself and one's family in ways that compare favorably with the right image. The next few chapters focus on the issues of consumerism and economic growth and how design plays a role in the rises and falls of these issues. Some of these issues deal with money, the meanings of wealth, and the financial standings in the economic system. These chapters also go into detail about design activism and how these groups and institutions work in terms of funding and income and the effect that has on the economic growth and well-being. The last few chapters delve farther into design activism and its relationship with consumerism. One chapter focuses on different methods and tactics that designers could use to seek for change in the economy. Another follows that lead and provides more information on the power dynamics of these tactics, which give insight on the different components of what designers and architects could use to make change. The end of the book describes possibilities for future changes and future roles of the design in the economy, along with giving a conclusion for the book. After reading this book, much of what I got from it were how there are so many things that we as people do not learn regarding our economy. Thorpe presented many problems that deal with economic growth and how that not only affects design, but how design confronts it to where there are possible solutions. Much of the topics provide ways that designers could take this information into consideration if they plan on going toward problems that deal with the social economy. Some of these seem unrealistic, while others do not, which provides the audience with enough hope for a better future without overwhelming them with unrealistic goals that would otherwise serve no other purpose than false hope. I think that this book would make a great reading for a class like our honors seminar. There are many different aspects regarding consumerism that not only have interests for designers and architects, but also to anyone who's interested in the economy and sustainable topics. With many different focuses in the book, there's bound to be something for everyone to find something interesting. The chapters are also color-coded, which are pleasing to the eye and makes the book feel like it was made for the attention of designers, which I really liked. There are loads of tables, graphs, and images that help provide references for the information, and they appear easy to read and are highlighted in the chapter's colors. Thorpe's book would make for a wonderful educational book for those studying consumerism and the social economy. Despite the main focus being design and design activism, the overall point of the book is to get people to start focusing on the main problems of the economy, whether they're realistic or not. I really enjoyed reading this book and getting to learn about my field of study and how it relates to what we learned in class. And I think that this book would be just an amazing thing to read, and I think it was just what I needed to learn more about what we had learned in class about sustainable things and the economy and anything else.